In some personal development videos, advice is given on the necessity of distancing yourself from certain people to preserve your emotional well-being. This concept is also discussed in Stoic philosophy, where the power of distancing is mentioned. Indeed, Stoicism encourages stepping back when necessary to maintain your inner balance. Keep in mind that this can apply to both women and men. However, in this specific case, we will take the example of women. Many men continue to pursue a woman they like and desire, even if she rejects them. However, everything gets more complicated until you decide to distance yourself from her. In many cases, when you show little interest in this woman, her attitude changes dramatically. If you stick around until the end of the video, you will understand what women feel when you decide to completely ignore them. Trust me, it will give you a lot to think about. Let's get started. This woman's first reaction will be confusion. Let me tell you that this can be beneficial for you. She is very likely to react in a certain way if she is really attracted to you or interested in you, because she will be forced to act so that you will become the same with her again. All women want attention, but when they don't get it, they realize something is going on. That's when you need to be clear about what you want with them, a friendship or a serious relationship. If you want something serious with her and she doesn't pay attention to you, you'll notice that she is not interested. In this case, I advise you to change your strategy, because it is likely that this woman does not want anything serious with you and is already enjoying her benefits. When a woman is your girlfriend but doesn't seem to appreciate your attention, it can be confusing. The problem arises when you give her everything without the relationship being serious or without her having won your affection yet. Unfortunately, she might not appreciate what you offer her. All she sees is a need. If you keep giving without her showing the same interest in return, she gets used to getting everything from you effortlessly. However, if you decide to reduce this attention, she will notice the difference and might change her attitude if she feels genuinely attracted to you. It is essential to remember that if this woman is attentive and shows interest in you, it's better not to change your approach. In this case, let time do its thing. Lower your attention only when you feel it's necessary. Once you have crossed that stage and changed your attitude towards her, she will notice it immediately and adjust her behavior accordingly. Be careful, because if you start giving her the same attention as before, she'll get what she wanted and revert to her old ways. This could lead to power plays and ego conflicts. If you find yourself in this situation, realize that she probably has little genuine interest in you and that her ego is what's holding her back. In that case, it is better to distance yourself from her permanently for your own good. When a woman is in doubt, she perceives a change in your behavior, noticing that you distance yourself and that your way of being with her is not the same as before. At such times, it is very likely that her mind is overwhelmed with uncertainty, wondering if her attitude has been appropriate or if you are seeing someone else. These thoughts torment her and awaken in her the fear of losing you, which makes her react. In this situation, some women may think you are getting tired of them or of the relationship. They might then try to show you indifference, as if to say, it doesn't matter to them. That's when you can assess if this woman really has feelings for you. If she reacts positively, congratulations, you've managed to spark mutual feelings. On the other hand, if that's not the case, my advice is not to persist with such a person. It's important to remember that there are thousands of women in this world. Don't let your world crumble for just one person. Draw from this stoic attitude and detach from what you can't control. If things are meant to happen, they will. If not, consider it a lesson. Focus on yourself, expand your horizons beyond your immediate surroundings, and be glad you decided to distance yourself from someone who doesn't value you. Meeting new people is an opportunity. Don't hesitate to be glad that you've become aware of this situation and to not waste your time. It's essential that everyone learns to discern when someone is just stroking their ego for superficial reasons and when someone is genuinely interested in them, even if it doesn't always show the way we wish. My dear friends, I urge you to pay attention to the clues we've highlighted throughout the video and to act like true Stoic men. If you notice an attitude change in her that happens not just when you reduce your attention, but she goes back to being the same afterward, be careful, because that's when her ego kicks in. On the other hand, if you see she's more receptive to your advances and that persists, it means she's genuinely interested in you. In summary, when you stop chasing her and showing her sincere interest, a woman goes through several emotional phases. She starts by feeling confused, thinking about her feelings towards you. If she is interested in you, she will try to regain your attention. However, if this change is temporary, she might play with your ego. Right now, then she will have doubts, her mind questioning and imagining different scenarios. Finally, depending on her feelings for you, she'll either be more receptive or directly express her emotions. Don't forget that in the end, it's essential to seek mutually rewarding relationships. That's all for today's video. I hope this message was beneficial for you. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share your experiences with this type of situation. If you find yourself at a loss for words, just write "New Start" to show you're part of the attentive minority. Thanks so much for your attention, and see you next time.